Welcome to the Social Good Summit.
The story of the future is being written right here, right now.
Every one of us is responsible for the future of all of us.
Every year around this time we have UN Week. The world's leaders come in to talk about the future of the world, how to solve the world's problems, but typically it's a very closed doors event. And the intent of the Social Good Summit is to make those issues more accessible, more democratic, more a conversation that can happen globally.
You're bringing so many different perspectives from so many different people around the world.
We translate into 7 languages. We have events in over 100 countries. Many of those are self-organized.
I want education for every child.
Access to good healthcare shouldn't depend on where you live.
My generation and your generation can be the ones that could actually end AIDS.
I want to ask the Mashable community to please take part in this, help us to move this conversation forward.
You are the champions, you are the change makers, you are the leaders, I tell you.
Every little action matters, and if then 7 billion people do them, it changes the world.
We must do it now. We shall not wait for someone else. We shall not wait for the governments to do it. We shall do it by ourselves. It is our duty.
Today's 18-year-olds are waiting and hoping and are eager for this generation to take action.
In 2030, I want to see the end of AIDS.
Women treated equally with men.
In 2030 now,
In 2030,
We should be living in a world free of harm and conflict.
In 2030,
In 2030 now,
In 2030, I want a brighter sky.
I want 1 million girls to have access to education through technology.
in 2030,
in 2030, I want to see transgender people counted on the census and included in every aspect of our society.
I would like to see a more connected world and therefore a more tolerant world in 2030.